I'm back out at a place that I've had permission for before. I've covered this whole place, but as you know, I've been looking at going back to some places and rechecking some of these previous permissions. The ground has changed here. The dirt is really pretty loose, and it's also very wet. All the rain we've had here in Northeast PA. Well, I was getting a signal like a shallow coin, and I kept chasing it. It turned out to be a deeper target. Looks like this is going to be part of an oil lamp. I think that's where the wick would have come up through. So that's a pretty cool relic. So I'm going to make a few passes in here. I did get a couple of wheat pennies out in this field right by the house over here. So I'm going to make a few passes through there and see what else comes up. The last time I was here, same story. Bone dry ground. Not too many signals. Lots of iron in here. But I'm going to see what I can tease out now that the ground is wet. Apologize for the noise here. I am right on the road here. So, alright, we'll get back to you if I find something else. Still at this house. Doing some of this field. I had to stop for a little bit, take an important call, but man, I'm really not finding much except iron. I haven't even found like a wheat penny in here yet. But did get one cool little thing. I mean, it's not much, but it's a relic, so I figured I'd get it on film here. Looks like it's going to be like a cuffling. It's not gold or silver or anything. I don't even know how old it would be, but cool little cuff link there. I'll get that cleaned up, and we'll do a small wrap up on whatever I find here. So, but alright, we're gonna keep on going, but at least we got a little relic. Alright, on a new location today, and I've gotten quite a few wheat pennies out of here. I don't want to show the location too much for various reasons, but anyway, I do have permission to be here, but I'm going to keep this one to myself for a little bit, see what happens. But I've pulled out a couple of wheat pennies in here. I also pulled out a few things yesterday, and I didn't have my phone with me. My phone died, and I had to leave it on charge. So anyway, can't stay too much longer, but got my first silver out of the yard. It's going to be a Rosie. And we got 1957. I just hit a 3-penny wheat bill there, and got my first silver target. So we're going to keep going for a little bit and see what happens, but I'll get back to you on the next if there's anything good. And I'll show you all the stuff from yesterday in a wrap up. Alright, see you on the next. Guys, what's up? Sorry about the short couple of clips that I had there. I got out a little bit this week. A couple different locations. 2 of them were places I've been. Another place was a new place. When I talked to the homeowner, I explained to them I do YouTube videos, and they didn't want me to post anything, so I asked them, how about if I find anything, if I just look at the ground, and they said that would be fine. So that's why I didn't post anything much from that one place. I did get a couple of cool things from it, and I'll go over those in a minute. But so anyway, this one was a permission that I've did last year, and kind of in following what I've been trying to do, going back to some of these permissions and checking them out again, seeing if I missed anything, especially with the ground changing. Missed a few things, so got in and did a short hunt in there the one day. Got a couple of relics, mason jar lid. Seems like I dig one of these a week. This is the, I think I had a clip of this here, part to an old oil lamp. You see where the wick goes through. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. It's just kind of a neat relic to find. Little handle for something there, little brass handle, shotgun shell. Cool old square nail. Just kind of gives you an idea of how old the place is. I didn't find anything super old there. I never found an Indian or anything like that there. And no silver or anything there either. But one modern penny. I did manage 2 wheat pennies out of there. They're a 1944D and a 1951D. Also got this cool little, pretty sure it's a cuffling. You know, not silver or gold or anything, but kind of neat. Looks like it's like an old brass or copper. Probably brass, but... Alright, so the other place that I was at today, I ended up with... this was the same place that I got in, like 2 videos ago. I got that really awesome German silver coin. So I went back today just to touch up on a few spots that I thought I might have gone over too fast, and ended up with a couple of more finds. I got an old, from that old game of jacks there, you know, I think this is a lipstick tube. Not sure on that, but I think this part comes off. A little piece of something or other there. A couple of clad coins, got 2 nickels, a dime, a quarter, and 3 copper and 3 crusty zinkins there. And as far as the cool stuff, I did get this button. Now, I didn't know when I got it that this was what it was. I'm assuming this is military. Once I cleaned it up, I used some electrolysis on it. You can plainly see the shield there and the eagle there. So it's a great seal design. And I think it was part of a 2-piece button. This is pretty rusted, but you can see the backing in there. But it's a small button. Don't know exactly what it would have been off of, but I think it's military. Also managed a couple of Wheaties, 1939, a 1941, and a 1944. Now, going back to this place that I was at this week, you see a couple of cool relics there, and I'll explain what all this is in a second there. Got a ton of clad. I'm pretty sure this place was never hit. So I ended up with what, 2 quarters, a nickel, 5 dimes. There's 23 copper pennies and 25 zincs, and you can see those zincs are, man, look at how they rot. It's crazy how they make them these days. Look at that one's just only half of it left. How do you spend that? But ended up with some cooler stuff. This, I believe, is a drawer pull, and on the inside, I think you might be able to see right in here, there's some numbers on there. It says 1951. So if that's the year that it was made or whatever, that's pretty cool. Of course, an old square nail. I thought there might be some older things here, but not a lot. But anyway, let's see. I'll get to that medal in a minute. I did score 1 silver Rosie this week. It's 1957. And I did get 1 Indian out of here, 1906. Not too bad a shape. And I ended up with 14 wheat pennies. This one here is a nice earlier one. It's a 1912. And if I can get the camera to focus on it, it's in pretty good shape. Let me see if I can zoom up. There you go. And it's not in bad shape, and it's it's all there and cleaned up pretty nice. That one there is an older one too. It's a 1919, and then there's a 39. And the rest of them, I got a 40D, a 44, 248s, a 49, and a 1950, a 1950D. A 53, a 54, and 2 1955. So a lot of Wheaties in the yard. So it's not a bad haul, you know. I think the coolest thing though that I ended up finding in this yard was this medal. I'm pretty sure this is another military medal. This will be the second one of these that I found, and it says for faithful service in the field during the World War. And there's a soldier on the front, and there's the little ring, and I'm pretty sure there would have been like a ribbon up here and a pin, but I only found this part. And on the back side, it says presented by the state of New York, 1917, 1918, and 1919. Across the bottom here, you can see some of the dates right there. And that's during World War I. And on the bottom here, it says Excelsior, and there's a number stamped into it. I'm pretty sure this number will correspond to who this medal was given to. It's stamped in there 163. So I haven't been able to find this on the internet, find out any details on it yet. I'm still looking, but I wasn't able to come up with anything before I was going to make this video. But it'd be really neat if I could track this down, see if the family is still in the area. That would be like really cool. But for right now, I'll hold on to it and try to get some more, try to do some research and see if I can't figure out exactly what it is or what it was given for, what the requirements were. I don't know if that was just you needed to be in the military then or what. But anyway, I think that was the coolest find this week. I really like that. I mean, I love finding silver coins and old coins. But I like some of this stuff where you can get into the history of the property and stuff. So anyway, it was, like I said, it was a short couple of hunts. Didn't get out too much, but not bad for a week, you know. Also want to give a shout out. I met a fellow digger out there when I was out looking around for a place. John from Taylor, so that's for you, buddy. Get in touch with me soon if you want to get out and do some hunting together. I'd love to go out and find a place to go and get out and see what happens, you know. But anyway, it's kind of fun meeting people out there, you know, especially when they're familiar with your stuff. When I met this guy, he knew my channel and was familiar with some of my finds, and I just thought that was really, like, you know, cool. I was like, wow, I'm famous. But anyway, that's the hunt for the week. I'm hoping to get out a little bit this week. I'm not sure how things are going to be looking right now, but you know, we'll get out again. I was supposed to go bottle digging with those guys again, and I just had too much to do today. So if any of them are watching this, I apologize for that. I really had fun doing that. It's kind of really an interesting thing, but I'll get out again with them as soon as I can. Really great group of guys, so I was really excited and happy that they invited me out, and yeah, so we'll get out again with them. But alright, that's the wrap up for the week. I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you like my videos. Appreciate that support. And until the next video, good luck out there, everybody that's doing this. Happy hunting. Stay safe. We'll see you again soon.